Welcome to Leon's Lounge,
Where we relax and yap.
I'm Zypher, I'm your host for today,
I'm Belle.
I'm Larkin.
and we have here our special guest for today's episode.
Slow.
Yay. How is everybody doing today?
Very good.
So good. It's so nice out today.
It's very nice, actually. It's the first time I've worn shorts in a while, so I'll take it for sure. How are you today, Sloan?
I'm so good. Just got out of genetics fly lab, feeling fresh.
Feeling fresh?
Mhm.
We just drugged some flies actually
Yeah,
before this,
yeah,
so
fly nap.
that was pretty good.
Yeah.
But in today's episode, we will be talking about upcoming events that you need to be on the lookout for, a sports segment with Peyton Bell as always. Larkin's gonna have a new segment with us, not weather anymore.
Be tuned
But,
or stay tuned.
Stay tuned for that segment. And obviously, we're gonna be asking Sloan a lot of questions and learn more about her. So, to get us started, upcoming events that you need to be on the lookout for. It started February 3rd, but it's all the way until March 6th, is the art showcase by the art department, Bodies of Work. February 28th is when this episode's coming out. You have the Rocky Horror Picture Show hosted by Pride of the Pride. SGA's executive board signups open up next week. So if you're interested in running for president, vice president, secretary, treasurer, or public relations officer, those signups start next week. If you're also interested in hosting your own project for the spring semester, the Civic Leadership Program and the Office of Student Success is offering a $250 micro grant for your project. So if you're interested in that, check out the Rafiki and you can apply there, or you can email Warshay Downing for more information. And also, spring break is coming soon. That's in 2 weeks from now.
Thank
You guys
God.
excited for
Yes.
spring break?
so
I'm
excited.
so excited.
What are you guys doing for spring break? Anything fun?
I'm going to Charleston.
I'm going to Florida.
I'm going to my house.
Mm.
Yup.
I'm just going to work, but
Oh.
that's pretty much it.
Make the bread though.
Yeah,
Fine.
I'm boring. So, but yeah, that's all that you have to be on the lookout for upcoming events. Yeah.
I'm going to introduce Sloan now. Woo!
Yay, Sloan.
Yay. So Sloan is a junior biology major from Minnesota. She
Hey,
Wow.
is as involved as you can get on GC campus.
unfortunate.
She is assistant editor for the Collegian, heavily involved with the Pride Pantry, recently serving as the Hunger Ambassador for the 2024 Hunger Challenge, where she led GC to a $10,000, secretary for SGA, a main student leader at Village 401, works at Admissions as a tour guide, and off campus she works at the YMCA as a youth development
Cut that
coach.
out. Cut that out.
And she
cut
is a
that out.
child and youth minister intern
Cut that
at
out,
church.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Big YMCA girl.
You don't
Yeah,
lie, Sloan. You don't lie.
Okay, I don't lie. I do work at the YMCA. I'm a basketball referee
Are you
and
serious?
official. I have not played basketball since I was in I don't know, the second grade at a
Yeah, we
YMCA
can tell.
summer camp. Yeah, obviously. And in a few weeks we're starting up volleyball season.
Ooh.
As volleyball- I don't know a thing, and they're making me an up ref.
Hey.
I do
You
not
were
know.
telling
Hey.
me about that.
I was like, what? I'm gonna watch a few YouTube videos and pray for the
It's
best.
easy. Don't worry. You
That's
got
where
it.
I'm like,
fine.
I can do like the,
Yeah.
the-
Oh.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
close
yeah,
enough.
yeah,
Yeah.
That's pretty
yeah,
simple.
I'll figure it out.
You'll
Yeah,
be
that's
fine.
so
You'll
fun.
be
Yeah.
fine. You
But,
always figure
yeah.
it out.
I do work at the
Hey.
YMCA, guys. Catch me there. If you have any kids, bring.
Yo,
Oh.
we talked about this before.
we talked about
We
this
have any
before.
kids?
If you have any kids, just bring them to
Bring them to
Sloan.
Sloan.
The other day, we'll talk about it. Zypher and I were helping teach or not teach, but we were giving a lesson in a GC seminar class
Okay.
about getting involved on campus.
Mhm.
And I was trying to advertise for Project Leap, which is our event with our Boys and Girls Club for Easter.
Come, by the way.
Yeah, come to Project Leap, help volunteer. But my lead off for the advertisement, trying to get people to maybe come was if you like little kids.
Oh.
Oh my
It was
God.
bad.
And it was
was very
so
bad.
bad. And then I was like,
It was very
Sloan.
bad.
and I feel like I could have played it off if I
Yeah.
kept going, but I just said it.
I
and
also
just-
looked at you and was
I,
like,
I was
oh.
like, oh, I'm
Hey.
done. And then I just didn't talk for the rest of the class. I was
Sloan
done.
and her little kids, she just can't get enough of them, you know? Anyways,
We're gonna move on.
Anyways,
We're
we're
gonna
gonna
move
move
on.
Okay. So now that y'all know a little bit about Sloan,
Unfortunately.
how did you find GC since you are so far away? You're from Minnesota.
Yeah. I found GC because I wanted to leave Minnesota. I love Minnesota. Don't get me
Yeah.
wrong, but just a little bit of an adventure.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had looked at a lot of places, and I didn't really want to go to a big school, but I started looking at some other schools in North Carolina, but they were all like way too big for me.
Yeah.
And so I started applying to like some smaller schools in like North and South Carolina, and I landed here.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Do you like North Carolina?
I
A
do,
lot.
yeah.
Compared to
Kind
Minnesota?
of butthurt that the first winter that you guys have had, like real winter you guys have had, has been while I was here.
Yeah,
Um,
that is true.
But other than that, it's been good. It's
Yeah.
been good.
All right. What advice would you give incoming GC students about campus life and the environment here?
Definitely get involved.
Yeah.
For sure. Obviously, I can speak to that. There's not a lot of places where it's as easy to get involved as it is at GC. Like, you can do anything, you can do everything, you can do nothing.
A lot of opportunities.
Do something at least. It makes it a lot more fun to be here if you're connected somehow. So, get involved for sure.
The Amber Alert's coming off of my phone. So as we're talking about, you are very involved on campus. Were you involved during high school, middle school?
Middle school, I blanked out those years.
I don't
But
remember anything from
That's
middle
I don't
school
remember
either.
Me
anything.
too, though.
High school, a little bit. I danced from like 3 years old on up, so I didn't really, and obviously I did not play any sports, but I did like NHS and like stuff like that. I went to the Envirothon.
Period.
Envirothon. What is
Yeah.
that?
It's like we had like a Prairie Wetlands Learning Center, and so you like go and you like do a project for them, and it's like environment based, and then you go take this test at like some neighboring school, and then it's like, did you guys have Knowledge Bowl?
No.
Oh, I also did Knowledge Bowl, but that was for like 1 year in middle school. But it's a nerd hangout session
Love it.
basically.
Nice.
But yeah.
Yeah.
Did any of that prepare you coming into GC?
Not to say like not really, but really I didn't do much in high school.
Yeah.
And I like was dual enrolled my last 2 years, and then obviously COVID for my
Same.
first 2 years of high school. So I was really only at my high school for like 2 semesters.
But barely because of like COVID
Yeah,
also.
yeah. So like first semester freshman year, and then 1 semester my junior year were the only times I was like in my high school. So I feel like I just got involved like community wise, not like through a school.
Since being involved at GC, what has been kind of like the best part?
Best part, I've gotten a lot of opportunities that I feel like I've been like asked to do things or invited to go to things that I feel like I probably wouldn't have been asked to do or go to if I wasn't involved with like the Pride Pantry or like stuff like that. So lots of fun, adventurous stuff going on for sure.
Amazing. Do y'all want to ask Sloan any other questions before we
I have
do
one
a-
final question for you, Ashley.
Uh,
Well, not one final question, but
Oh, we got some more.
I want you to talk a little bit about what do you want to do after graduation? So I know you're graduating next year since you're a
Yes.
junior.
Yes.
So what's your
Sad.
plan after graduation?
Yeah, so next year, I'm working on my internship. I have to find a new internship, but I'm going to start my internships process at some law firms, going into environmental law, hopefully. So next year, I'm starting studying for my LSAT. I keep saying that, like, I really could start now, but I'm just like, next year is when I start studying. Like, I could start early, but next year, going to start studying for that, hoping to go to law school.
Amazing.
Not really sure where, probably back in the Midwest, but no, yeah, crazy stuff going on.
I'm sure you'll be fine. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird to me though that like you're a biology major, but
Yeah.
you're going to law school.
You can take any major and then go to law school.
They don't
Yeah.
need like any prerequisites for that.
You just have to take the LSAT. Well, okay, you need, yeah, basically you can pick anything and then go.
But taking classes related to law / whatever
Yeah,
will
yeah.
help you for
Yeah,
the LSAT.
yeah, yeah.
But you
So
don't
I'll
need-
take like constitutional law and stuff like that next year probably. But like I wanted to focus on the environmental aspect of it before going. And obviously, I might get to law school and be like, oh, I actually hate environmental law and
Same
like
for me.
stuff like that. I don't know. I do not want to be a divorce attorney. Oh
Oh,
god.
I don't think
Oh god.
that doesn't.
No. But like I could switch my mind, but I did one internship in high school, and the best advice Mr. Rolf Nicklamo told me was do what'll get you the best grades and keep your best GPA up. No matter what the major is, just pick the one that's going to give you the best GPA and the most like extracurricular opportunities for your application.
So far, that's worked out really
Very
well.
Yeah,
smart.
I like
yes.
that.
Very,
Genetics
very
is trying to take my GPA
Yep.
from me, but I
Don't
will
let
not
it.
let
Gonna
it.
fight back.
Don't let it.
I will fight back.
Just got a 98 on her recent exam. So
Woo.
Plus
Good
extra
stuff.
credit.
but
Oh.
yeah, the 98 is without extra
Without
credit,
extra
so
Oh,
credit,
you
so
better
easy
work.
points. Easy points.
easy points. But
All right. Well, we have a little bit of some rapid questions for the people who at JC don't know you.
okay.
They know you're involved, but they don't like know you.
And
Okay.
rapid as
These
in
are
like,
quick.
These
rapid.
are
Okay.
quick.
These are going
You
to be
just
answer
gotta,
after
like,
answer here.
Like
answer.
Taylor, our first guest, did this.
It was
Took about
not
10 minutes.
It was
Took
not
about
very
10
rapid.
minutes for 10
Love
questions.
Okay.
Taylor. Love
Okay.
you,
So
Tay.
rapid.
We're
Rapid.
gonna do
Oh, okay.
rapid. Okay. Ready?
Uh-huh.
Favorite Disney princess?
Ooh. Elsa. Wait, she's a queen. Anna.
Mornings or nights?
Mornings.
Donkeys or ostrich?
Ooh, donkeys.
Give us a common stereotype of people from Minnesota.
Oh, yeah, you betcha. Like, they're so nice. They are not nice. It's a joke.
Dream job.
Dream job, environmental attorney.
Do you have any hidden talents?
I have the opposite of a hidden talent. I can't whistle, if that counts.
Mm-hmm.
Top 5 favorite Taylor Swift songs.
Oh, my God. Willow. Obviously, that's basic, but I do love Willow. I love, Safe and Sound. I love, what's the one for, what is that one song? Oh my God, guys.
Do not ask me.
It's the one she wrote for the Where the Crawdads Sing. Oh, that's not what the
I don't
movie
listen to
I ain't
Taylor
got a
Swift,
clue.
Oh my
so
God,
I have
guys,
no
this
idea.
is really
Hey, this is
embarrassing.
rapid though.
This
It's
is
not
rapid.
the
This is
Spotify.
embarrassing.
I guess you're not a true Taylor Swift fan, I guess, if you can't.
Oh
name
my
your
God,
top
this is
4 or
embarrassing.
top 5.
Okay. I do like Cardigan, but not like that
Oh,
much. Like, I do
Okay,
like
so
Cardigan.
still 2.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
How about just 3? Just
Okay.
one more.
One more. Well, I that one is my Carolina.
Okay.
Okay, I
Okay.
found it. I was like, I know the name of this song. Sorry, everyone. That was
No.
not rapid.
It's all right.
not rapid.
Do you believe in aliens or ghosts?
I don't. Okay. Ghosts? No. Aliens?
Possibly.
Possibly. But I don't know if it's scarier to be alone in the universe or if scarier for there to be aliens that we don't know about.
That's actually an interesting conversation, actually. Not to, like, stop the rapid part.
Yeah.
But do you guys believe in ghosts / aliens?
I believe in ghosts.
Sure.
I believe in like
I've seen some
spirits,
convincing
you know, but
YouTube
not-
videos.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Yes, when they
Mhm.
have like the
Yes.
detector.
Right,
Yeah.
and they like start talking.
I think those
yeah.
are low-key fake as hell.
My mom
but-
told me like a crazy story when I was like younger about me talking to like my dead grandparents and having a tea party with them.
You told me this. I was.
Yeah. Like my mom told me that and I was like, and my mom was like freaked out. I was like 3 or 4 and she was like, what is wrong with my daughter?
Wait, aren't those? Isn't that like a profession, Loki? Like you talk to ghosts.
Medium.
A medium. You could be
Yeah.
a medium.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Mm.
I'm good.
Both my
They
parents
freak me
have
out.
said that they've had like ghost encounters, but I haven't personally had
Like,
any.
me personally.
Um, when that day comes, then I'll believe in ghosts.
I would
but
rather believe that they're not real, just
Yeah.
for
Others are,
Yeah.
I feel like I believe they're not real so that I don't
get
fear
scared
them,
by it.
you know?
Because that's
Yeah.
scary.
Yeah.
I mean, at the same time, if they're real, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't. Yeah.
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 All right. Last question. Favorite bubbler?
Favorite bubbler? Ooh. There's a new one that's come out, so I can't say for sure that it isn't my favorite because I haven't tried it yet, but the Twisted Elixir,
She's got it with her.
Amazing.
absolutely love
There's an
it.
ASMR.
Don't forget to grab yourself one at the Pride Pantry HQ in the Student Center.
Today,
Today,
actually.
Today.
so this won't be
episode's
out.
coming
Yesterday.
out,
Yeah.
but
Yesterday.
Don't forget.
yesterday, pick one up.
All right. Well, that's the rapid fire. Now we have some little.
I think we each got one.
Yeah, we
You
have
nice
know,
some,
some
question to
fun
ask her.
questions
yeah,
for
like
you.
little
Just to
random.
get your brain
Okay.
thinking,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
you're a pretty unique individual to say the least, and I think these questions will get you thinking really well and really for us to get to know you a little.
Yeah.
bit. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Do you want to go first?
I can go first.
Because I don't
yeah.
know what yours is. I know what Larkin's is.
Mine's simple. So, if you and Dr. Brewer
Okay.
Oh,
were to
and
go
my
on a
best friend.
fantasy spring break trip,
Okay.
where would you guys go? And what would you guys do?
Well, Dr. Brewer and I both have solid connections with Canada, so we may both go back to Canada, and just, I don't know, ski it up or something.
Ski.
Who knows? But I feel like that's what Dr. Brewer and I would do. He went to
Yeah.
college in Canada. My dad's Canadian. Boom.
Boom.
If something crazy were to happen, or something crazy, like you
Uh-huh.
guys would do something crazy, what would that be?
Crazy, like something Dr. Brewer and I would do.
Mm-hmm.
Probably go to Costco.
We're
And then
always going to Sam's Club or Costco.
we would go to
course.
Costco, but then the crazy part would be I would point at something random and say, we should get that. And the crazy part would be he would get it.
Yeah.
Like that dinosaur
Ooh,
bookshelf
that's
was
true.
actually
Yes,
fire.
We needed that. We
Oh
really
my
needed that.
God.
Or like one of those cars.
Yes, we want one of those little Jeeps that like children drive around.
Yeah.
My nephew
No, he
just got
came
one
up
for
to
his
me the other
birthday,
day
and
and
I
said,
want one.
Belle, I went to Costco again with them, and it was terrible.
Yeah.
They
It
just
was
wanted
so
to keep
good.
looking and looking around. He was like, we just went there for snacks for the Pride Pantry. And we did, it was like a long experience. I was
Yeah.
like, that's why you shouldn't invite
And we
me.
got chicken bakes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh my gosh,
Yes, you
I've
love
never
the
had-
chicken bakes.
I've never had any Costco food. I've
And
never
this
even
was
been
my
in
first
Costco.
They
time.
changed their
It was my
pizza
first
apparently. Apparently they changed their cheese mix, and apparently it's like not as good as
Oh
it
my
used to.
Well, I've
be.
never even stepped foot in a Costco. So
What?
First time. I was a
Yeah.
Sam's Club girl
Me too.
until
Me too. I never even got Sam's Club food though.
I don't.
Their
oh, yeah, we
pretzels are
did.
good.
The
Yeah,
pretzels.
we get their pretzels.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I want a chicken bake bad though.
It was
It
actually
looks
pretty
good.
good.
It
It was
looks
pretty good.
really good.
Have you ever had like a chicken cordon bleu?
A what?
Can't say that I
Okay,
have.
Never mind. It's like chicken, and then you cut it open and you stuff it with like cheese and ham,
It sounds
and then
delicious.
it's breaded. So it's kind of like fast food version of a chicken cordon bleu.
Okay.
I could be down.
Is
Fire.
that in Costco too, or?
Chicken
No.
cordon bleu, you can buy them like frozen.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's not like at the.
Thought that was a
Yeah, yeah,
Minnesota
it's
classic.
Yeah.
If you had to turn into a food,
Mm.
which one would you choose and why?
See, I would love. What's like the least popular food? Because then nobody would eat me. You know, like a Brussels sprout,
Dude.
or like.
No, old
I
people
love
Old
Brussels
people
sprouts.
Oh,
love-
and
I
then
have
there's
that.
Larkin.
Okay. Oh my, sorry guys, I keep hitting that. It makes
Okay.
a weird noise. Oh, this is actually hard. My favorite food ever is like a chicken tender. Like,
Like
give
a
me
singular tender, yeah.
just give me a
Or
thing
like,
of chicken tenders every day. I would never complain. Or like
Okay.
a bottle of ranch. Is that an option?
I'll give it
It
to
could
you.
be.
Okay,
could
I
You
would
wanna be
like
a
to
Larkin
be
loves ranch.
a Hidden
love
Valley
ranch.
bottle of ranch.
Okay.
The
Love it.
buttermilk kind.
Yeah, if you turn into your food though, you can't eat yourself. That's the
Oh.
bad part. At least that's how
Yeah.
I'm approaching it.
Then
But-
maybe I want to be a chicken tender so that the ranch gets on me, and then I get to
That's
like
smart.
absorb the.
That's
Hold
smart.
on.
That's smart. That's smart.
Love it. I kind of have two.
Okay.
Which species would be the rudest if all animals could talk?
The rudest,
Yeah.
like
Mm.
the most. Oh. I mean, humans. I guess we're animals, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick a different answer for you.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
that's,
lame-o.
Lame.
let's see. I mean, I personally think that my dogs, not all dogs, but my dogs specifically, are the rudest ever.
Mhm.
They're so
Okay.
disrespectful. So
Do y'all have any answers for this one? It's kind of like
That one is
different.
Yeah, that one is a hard.
I would say
question.
cats, Loki.
Low-key
Really?
Not my cats. My cats are angels, but
that's I feel like it's an
I would say
individual
a snapping
basis.
turtle.
Oh,
I would think they would be really mean.
No, monkeys would be really mean.
Uh-uh.
have you seen that video of the monkey when they do the confetti popper and then
Oh
it
my
grabs it and then
God,
like
yeah.
tweaks?
maybe
You
like,
know-
a, maybe like a
cute.
kangaroo
Yeah,
or
monkeys are
something.
cute.
Kangaroos.
Kangaroo.
When
They'd
they
be
Oh.
kicking
kicking,
in
right?
the water. And
Yeah.
like, oh my god.
Dude,
Yes.
grizzly bears would be mean.
No, they're so
No.
cute though.
Really?
No.
What's the type of bear that like just kills you?
Wait,
Polar
what's
bear.
that thing in
Polar
the in
bear.
the
Yeah.
ocean that like is it an orca? That's like
Oh,
super. Yeah.
Killer
That's a
whale.
good one.
See, they'll be
Yeah.
mean.
Yeah.
I think it would be
Okay.
dolphins. You know what?
No.
I hate
No.
dolphins.
Wait,
We talked about this
it's Loki
yesterday.
giving
I-
Mean Girl though.
I
I
hate
love
dolphins. They're
dolphins.
smart. I don't want to say the word, but they like
We'll bleep it.
assault each other.
Oh.
They assault the women in their packs. They pass around like puffer fish because they
Can we?
I
release.
had no
can we
idea.
They pass around puffer fish.
Yes,
Wait,
they
what?
like
Can
they,
we
like,
cancel
get high
dolphins?
off of puffer fish, and then the puffer fish dies.
Oh,
Yo, that's
And
like
they-
your vibe.
I hate dolphins. And one time we went to
Dream
Florida, and my
rotation.
mom surprised my sister and I with swimming with dolphins.
Oh, were you mad?
You started
I
hitting 'em?
sobbed
Dolphins
the
are so
entire
cute,
time,
though.
and there's pictures of me just sobbing because I'm terrified. And they made me go over and
Aw.
take a picture with the dolphin,
think
and I'm like,
That's funny. That's
her name
nice.
was Latoya Lemon Lips
Lemon lips.
because she had a yellow beak. I was like, yeah, that's what you
Oh.
get, lemon lips.
But that's iconic, though. I'm sorry.
That's very
It is a
iconic.
fire name,
Yeah.
but I was like,
No.
Latoya.
Latoya lemon
my-
lips. Oh my god. I gotta write that
Okay.
down. Hold on.
Yeah, we
Firstborn's name is Latoya.
Latoya, middle name lemon lips.
No,
Alright.
we
Yeah.
talked about the dolphin.
Yeah,
thing
I hate
yesterday.
dolphins.
Yeah.
I did not know
love
that.
dolphins.
I did not know that about
Yeah.
dolphins. Okay, this is like a two-parter, kind
Okay.
of. Did you ever have like an imaginary friend growing up?
No.
You didn't.
Oh,
All
we can't
my-
even ask it.
Yeah. No,
Wait. Do you want me to have one? I can lie.
No, it's okay.
Okay. No, because this is a gross story actually, but I don't have like I never had like stuffed animals or anything because my little sister gave everyone in the family lice when I was in like
Oh my
first grade or something. And so my mom took all of my stuffed animals and put them in like these plastic airtight bags
Aw.
and like threw them out in the garage because she didn't want like my mom hates lice and like everything gross. She
Yeah.
hates it.
Yeah.
So all my stuffed animals got taken away in the first grade, and I was like, okay, I don't need them. So I
Oh,
I
so
never
that,
had
like,
any.
ruined-
So I didn't have like imaginary friends. I didn't have that. But no, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry. I don't have.
no,
I
that's
didn't
fine.
have one.
That's like
That's
I
a
learned
good story.
something new though.
yeah.
Yeah.
My mom
Yeah.
hates lice, so don't give me lice. My mom will freak out.
Yeah.
I hope I
Little
exposed
s-
myself just enough.
Just
today.
enough.
Just
Just
enough.
enough. Just enough.
Amazing.
Now we'll go over to the sports segment with Peyton.
Hi. Welcome to the sports segment where we break down the latest games, highlight the stats, and keep you in the loop all things sports. Latest games. Men's basketball ends their season at SVU on Tuesday with a score of 77-80. Softball beats Roanoke 13-4 with 10 of those points in the ninth inning. Men's lacrosse beats Virginia State 15-10 with Justin Berry scoring 5 goals and Alex Mattoon scoring 4 goals. Shoutouts. Kira and Destiny of Women's Wrestling snagged GC Pride Athletes of the Week along with Isaiah. Isaiah Pruitt made first team all conference for men's basketball alongside with Grant Thompson securing all sportsmanship team. Within USA South, Lewis got USA South Player of the Week for baseball and Isaiah got Player of the Week for men's basketball. For our upcoming games, men's lax plays Marymount University away on Saturday, while our women's team has their home opener at 1 p.m. against Randolph College. Softball playing Randolph as well, away at Lynchburg, Virginia, and baseball traveling this week to play Bridgewater College in Piedmont in Georgia. That's a wrap for today's sports update. Stay tuned for more exciting highlights, and don't forget to catch the next game.
Did any of you guys watch the Saturday game for men's basketball?
No.
Oh, for
Their last game of the season. That was this Saturday, yeah.
I didn't. We couldn't go.
Oh,
yeah, you
that's
guys
true.
We couldn't go because we were at the
They were-
conference. so.
Yeah. Okay.
But
never
I did
mind.
watch the end of. I watched it online of the end of their SVU game. It was like 4.1 seconds left, and it was like 77, like 78, and then the SVU I think dunked.
Mm.
Yeah, it was very sad.
So
Got
I
him.
sad.
hate those games.
Got
It
him.
makes me
So
so
It was a
sad.
sad.
tight game though.
Yeah.
It was very tight. I'm sure the barn was packed. So
The
Yeah.
barn, bro.
barn.
Barn.
All right. So now this one, you guys have no
No.
idea what I'm doing for the fun
No.
segment this time
No.
around. Okay. Right.
Okay.
Right?
We know we
Yeah.
don't.
It's
I don't.
I actually low-key cooked up with this one.
Okay. I'm
So-
scared now.
It's very simple. The game is called
Oh.
How Many Red Flags?
Oh.
So
Okay.
Like out of 5.
sure, just how
Okay.
many red flags you will give. Okay, so here I'll describe it. So I will describe a student, whether they are real or not,
oh
okay.
God.
and we decide how many red flags they would have.
One of these is just going to be a description of one of us, isn't
It's
it?
you'll see, you'll see, you'll see. But pretty straightforward. I'll just say a sentence about a student. Well, again, whether they are real or not, and then we just give how many red flags they have.
All right.
Okay.
Let's
Make
do it.
sense?
Let's
Let's
do
go.
it.
Okay.
We'll start out pretty simple. Okay, where's nothing but GC merch?
Oh.
Like
Are they getting paid for it though? Like, do they work for admissions? Because if they're getting a check every once and
I feel
again,
like it's just like what he says.
just like
wait, this is out of 5.
just out of 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do it out of
I would
5.
say like
2.
two.
Two
red
red
flags.
flags.
What if they don't get paid for it? They're just like
Well, if they're like
three
a-
red flags.
Well,
But
if they're like
maybe-
an athlete.
Yeah, if they're like an athlete and they get like all that gear.
Nah.
I feel like low key like one red flag because it's free. Basically, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah, but that's
and
like
you're
all
repping the
athletic
school.
stuff like all the time.
Yeah, that's true.
Or like
Get a-
polos. Like
Can dress up now and then, you know.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. What about always late to class
oh my god.
Like
or
always.
late to anything?
How late? How
about
many
that?
minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Mm.
a big one.
Let's
Like
say about
5?
yeah.
5.
Because
say
I hate
5,
when
10
people come in and
minutes.
it's like 15 minutes. I'm like, why'd
Like-
you come?
Like 3 red flags.
Yeah, I would
maybe.
say
Yeah,
3.
three.
It depends
Yeah.
on how they walk in.
Yeah, if they're like, sorry.
If they're a little
Then
If
frantic.
they make a scene or they're like knocking, I'm like,
Bro, just turn around.
yeah.
Go back.
All right. Never studies, but always gets 100 in every exam.
No red flags.
No red flags.
No, facts.
They're
Good
just-
for them.
they're
That's
just smart.
iconic.
Yeah,
Yeah,
They're
good
just
for
smart.
them.
it's
I agree.
natural.
Would rather communicate via email instead of text.
Ew. 5 red flags.
Like they're a
Low-key.
college student.
Yeah.
I hate that
Sometimes
Sometimes you
deeply.
do that to me, and I'm like, why aren't you texting me? And it's so annoying. You like send me an email, and you're like, hey, Belle, and I'm like, bro.
I send emails when it's like stuff that isn't really that
Your
important.
emails are like always the most professional. Like you
Yeah,
get the
you
have the
whole
sign
off.
thing. Yes. Oh.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I would
but-
say a 3.
Low key like 4.
5, because that's annoying. Because I hate replying to emails. Like
Because
just
then I feel
could
like
just
I have to
text.
be
Oh
like,
yeah,
Right. Then
professional
yeah.
back.
I would agree. I
Exactly.
would give it a 4 then. I didn't think about that. I would always have to respond.
Yeah.
Or just don't.
Yeah.
All right. Always wearing shorts regardless of the weather.
I know so many people that do this.
Reagan does that, and it annoys
That's
me so
low key a
much.
5 for me. Like what are
Nah,
you doing?
I go 2.
Two?
Unfortunately, my boyfriend will
My boyfriend is
wear
like that.
shorts forever.
Reagan does it all the time, and it bothers me so
It's not even just shorts. It's also shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
Mm.
No
Yeah.
matter the
Yeah.
weather. So I'm gonna give it a 2 for
That's a
personal
5.
experience.
This
Yeah.
is weird. This is
Yeah.
weird.
Yeah,
I'm not the one who's cold or like if it's really cold, it's not me.
That's
No,
true.
but if they
You do
wear
your own
that and then
thing.
complain about being cold, then it's
Then
a
you're
5.
then you're
Yes.
making me
Then it's
mad
a
because you
5.
did this to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
Makes
if
sense.
it's just how they are, maybe they're like hot internally. So
Yeah.
like then it's like their business. It's not my business.
Gotcha.
Right.
That makes sense. All right. Never takes notes in class because they just remember it.
This is about
Is this
me,
targeted?
guys.
You do that?
I
She
can't.
is
I can't write
weird.
and listen.
weird.
Because then I focus too much on like writing or typing, and then I'm missing stuff. So I
That is
just
completely valid.
I
though.
just sit and especially like teachers who use OneNote or like publish their slides.
So you just look back at
So I just look back at them.
This
So-
actually just happened to me in my SI with Zypher.
Oh.
I was typing stuff down and then I was like, wait, I didn't hear a word he just said because I was
Exactly.
writing it down.
Exactly.
So then I stopped typing.
I give it 0 red flags.
0 red flags.
5 red flags
Oh my
for
my
me.
God.
With my personal opinion.
I
Because
5
would
red
this is
flags.
Zypher typing. Let me see if my mic will pick this up.
Oh my god. That is
No, that's so
That's
true.
Zypher typing.
that's a little bit
And
exaggerated.
so
No, it's not.
that's a red flag because in class, I'm just listening to Zypher type.
Type. I would give
just
it a
type that into-
3, but
Thank you.
I don't know.
I'd
Yeah,
give it
that's-
0 red flags.
Yeah, 5 red flags for me.
Okay.
I don't mind.
All right. This one uses AI to do the most simple things ever.
Like simple, but they aren't related to schoolwork. They're just like, draw me a
Just
picture of this.
The most simple thing. Like you can do it without even thinking, but like I'll have my best friend ChatGPT do it.
Okay, don't.
I give it like one red flag maybe, but I think like if it's like when we're coming up with like the name of the podcast.
Yeah,
and
don't
we're,
be
like,
hating on Frederick, okay? Don't be hating on
when we're
Frederick.
like, hey, what should we name a podcast run by the
Yeah.
like collegian?
Collegiate.
They didn't give us any good answers.
Oh
Oh.
no.
But
no.
like I think that's fine.
Frederick did.
Frederick did give some good ones.
Frederick did.
But I think it's okay. I think it's okay.
I
For me,
have no comment on this question.
for me, right in the middle, 3 red flags.
Oh
for
my
me.
God.
3 red flags.
I
right
think
in
it
the middle.
depends. I don't really care.
Because I do agree with your point. If it's like ideas and stuff,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But
I
like,
don't really care.
yeah. 2, 3 for me.
Yeah, I would say it too.
Okay. They wear their student ID on the lanyard like it's a badge of honor.
Like
5.
around their neck.
5.
Oh,
Take it off.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
5.
five.
Take it off.
5.
Five.
I don't like
Nobody
it.
wants to see the picture that you took at
Yeah.
pause
Right.
orientation.
It's like hidden on
It's
my.
Yeah.
off.
Like,
yeah, mine.
It's hidden for a reason.
yeah,
I
don't
never
see-
even have mine on me. Everyone is always
Don't.
letting me in.
You don't.
Yeah.
No, does
You are
my
always losing your
lanyard
wallet.
count
I always lose my wallet.
for that?
But you don't wear it around. You do
Yeah.
wear it around your neck.
I always wear my lanyard, but it has a whole bunch of
5.
Take it
stuff
off.
on it. What's wrong? I
5.
love my lanyard, guys.
You have so much junk on that lanyard.
Junk is crazy.
It's probably like 8
The
pounds.
shade, though.
Probably.
The shade.
Got my AirPods on there, my ID.
Does it not hurt
Chapstick.
your neck?
Nah, that's why I have like strong neck muscles, right, guys?
Next question.
Like we would know. What?
Oh my god. Next segment is testing the strength of Zypher's neck muscles.
I love that, actually. I love that.
Oh, I don't. Let me-
However,
No.
we do that.
No.
I don't want to think about that anymore, actually.
Thank you.
Couple other questions. They say they're so busy, but are somehow always free.
5 red flags.
I agree. 5
Yeah.
red flags for
Stop
me.
lying.
Pet peeve, low key for me.
Yeah. I agree. I don't know. I'm like always busy, but once I like get free time, I don't ever choose to like lie about it. I'm just like I literally just want time to myself for a
Yeah.
second.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's simple. You're telling the truth.
Yeah.
Stop lying.
But if you're just like saying like, no, I have so much to do right now, and then I see you, like
Mhm.
I'm like,
now I'm mad.
Now I'm mad.
Because you just lied to me.
yeah, now I'm mad.
Here's my last question. Plays music out loud with no headphones in public spaces.
A million.
I mean,
Oh,
what's
and
the
millions.
music though?
Yes,
What's
a
the music
million.
though?
Okay.
What's the music though?
Like, just
Like some Key Glock? Because I can get down with that.
Even if it's like my favorite song, if
It's-
I'm
It just
out,
bothers me.
if I'm like in the student center or something working on something, and all of a sudden
That is
somebody
so
walks in with a
annoying.
JBL,
I am quitting.
Especially because
with
like
some
it's
Betty
so
Wap.
when my like computer goes off in class, it's so embarrassing.
when I get the email notification,
My
like,
Siri,
Oh, the
my
text.
Siri went off the other day in class. I was so embarrassed.
Dude, I got a FaceTime call in the middle of class one time and I thought closing my laptop would turn it off.
It
No,
doesn't.
No.
It doesn't.
blaring out of my
doesn't.
laptop as it was closed.
It
and I was
doesn't.
Dude, I told you this before, I think. There was one time where there was a presentation, or not presentation, a
Oh,
bio
yeah.
faculty came to present to the class, basically to like see how they teach. And I was late to the presentation. But that's nothing bad.
No.
But no, I sat down and my iPad started playing a YouTube video that I was watching before I came in.
Oh.
And it was about like zombies and stuff. So
Oh
all
my
you
God.
heard
Oh my
was basically
God.
like a dude analyzing like a zombie apocalypse or whatever.
Oh.
And it took me so long to turn off the iPad. If Dr. Bosick sees this, or if you see her, you can ask her. She'll remember.
shaking my
Because
head.
it was very embarrassing. Yeah.
I have a one. Late to meetings.
oh, huh,
Huh.
because he scheduled another meeting beforehand.
Dude, I
Which
really
he was
wonder
late for
who
that
does
one.
that.
Me
Hmm.
too.
And
Who was
how.
late to this today?
Personally,
Yeah,
Who
Oh,
was
was
late
late?
today, actually?
personally 0 red flags because
It's got to be 6.
stuff
6
happens,
red flags.
You know? Stuff just happens. Because you can never know when a meeting.
Wait,
how
well,
long a
you do
meeting
when
actually
you're the
lasts.
one who
Eight.
scheduled
Yeah.
it.
Let's talk about how you were 40 minutes late for Shania's
Zypher
meeting.
roast session.
That was like one time.
40 minutes late.
I'm never late to meetings, guys.
There
It's
was
only
one
from
time
to time.
we went to Costco. Or
Mhm.
was it Costco?
Yes.
And then we were on our way back. We were dropping stuff off in the student center, and we walked past, and he sees Shania and goes, "Oh my god, we have a meeting." I was like,
Yeah.
I was like, bro, we just
Oh,
went to
okay.
Costco.
Or we
Like-
get
Hey.
into a meeting and then they 2 people at this table like to leave the meeting and run off to the pride pantry for 30 minutes.
That's on me,
And
guys.
leave me
I didn't
sitting
know-
there.
I didn't know
That
they were
is
in a
definitely-
meeting.
No,
so
that's my fault. I thought we were
stopped.
done with the meeting.
You
But
know,
I wanted to talk to Sloan. So
Sorry.
See, we all have meeting flaws, so it's not just me, guys.
And not
it's
me.
Mainly just you.
No.
I'm just amazing. I have no meeting flaws.
You forget sometimes that we
I do
have.
for-
We have to text you every time we have a
And you're
collision.
like,
I
oh,
almost
crap.
didn't. I almost
the
didn't wake up for
editorial
this.
meeting where we're like, "Are you ready for the meeting?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm in the grocery store right now." I
Yes,
was like,
she was on FaceTime.
in the grocery store. I was like, bro.
Bro, I'm at Food Lion though.
We love Food Lion.
We
but
love
come
Food
on.
Lion.
We do love Food Lion.
Thank you, Food Lion, for your $10,000. Thank you.
$20,000.
$20,000.
Thank you, because y'all
Thank
won
you.
twice. Ooh.
All right,
Amazing.
that's it with my red flags segment.
Is it
That was
time for
good,
my
that
Off
was
the
good.
Dome?
Off the dome
Let's
Okay.
introduce it.
Okay, welcome to Off the Dome with me, Larkin.
with me.
This is a new segment, but basically I'm just gonna ask one very thought-provoking question here at the end of the
Love that word.
podcast. So thank you. So my question for today for you all is: if you could change one thing about the world, what would it be and why?
Wow,
Oh,
I did not.
wow.
Wow, okay.
Mhm.
Like the world or
The
like
entire world.
society?
What, however you want to interpret it.
We're going with questions like that. I love it.
Uh,
I love it, actually.
Yes.
This is hard.
I know.
Very hard.
Just the first thing that you think of.
There's a lot.
Yeah. I can give you my answer if that would help.
Yeah.
I think that would help.
My
yeah.
answer is I would change the way that people look and treat each other.
Yes. Like,
Like look at or treat.
yes.
Just
like
unnecessary
judge someone
rudeness
from,
in the
like-
world, I guess.
judge by the front cover.
Right.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
I have two answers for
Okay.
this one. My first answer is kind of silly. Not really. But you know how everywhere in the world is always just like fighting, this country fights this country,
Violence.
whatever.
Mhm.
Let's just have the
Let's just
leaders
vibe.
of each
That's
country like
that
fight
is
each
what
other.
I've been saying.
like
Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah.
You know, let's just fight each other and then whoever wins, that's who.
That's
Yeah.
yeah.
Because why you gotta include your whole country, everybody,
Exactly.
for your BS stuff that you're doing?
Exactly.
Valid.
I would love to see some presidents in like a boxing match. Like,
I
you
would
know?
That would
pay
be
dollars
funny.
on
Like,
dollars to go.
Then
So-
we
there'd
would
be
be
so much
electing
betting
like
on that.
fit people.
I would bet
So
on
many
that,
people
like,
would bet
oof.
on that.
Exactly.
So much money. I like Larkins, but mine would go off like animals. Like I hate how certain people interpret animals just
Me
based
too.
on like past stuff. Like I have 2 pit bulls, and I hate how certain people interpret pit bulls because of past stuff. My pit bulls are both very loving,
I
and
feel
they're
like
both
the
rescues.
sweetest,
They
the
went
sweetest
through.
dogs I know are pit
Yeah,
bulls.
They
like,
went through like the worst things on earth,
Yeah.
and they're
angels.
angels now. So just how you care for people. I agree. Like caring for people, caring for animals, just society in general. That's what bothers me the most.
Yeah, this is a very good question, Ashley.
Oh,
And this
thank
is
you.
off the dome.
It's
Yeah.
off my
This is hard.
dome.
If it's
Yeah.
off the
Off the
dome,
I could go on
No.
about that, like how people interpret like homelessness people.
Right,
Like
right.
that bothers me a lot.
yeah, there's so many things that we can change. Honestly, so many things.
Yeah.
But
Well, the society's not perfect, so
Well, I was gonna say let's bring back Pangea. If I could change something about the world, I would bring back Pangea.
Okay.
I miss her every day. We miss you, Pangea. Come back. I
Come
just
back,
think we would all
connect.
be a lot more
Connected.
like connected and less hateful. And they're, if we were all just one big continent again, like
Yeah.
I think we would all be a lot friendlier if we just all had the same stuff. Nobody had something somebody else wanted because we were all. I guess there would still be different stuff.
yes, there would be.
I actually
but-
disagree
Okay,
with that.
So
Because
that's not how
no,
off
no,
the
no,
dome
no.
Everybody
works.
acts
No, no, no.
surprised,
So
bro.
that's
I do like your point,
Thank you.
but I think part of what makes the world unique is because we all have different cultures.
Well,
and
yeah,
stuff.
there would still
Yeah,
be different cultures.
different
Well, if
cultures.
we're
but
all in
Traveling
one
wouldn't be
continent,
as-
Pangea.
if we're all on one continent, and even though it's like super big,
Yeah.
it's like I feel like you would have like less cultures, less uniqueness.
You don't
in the
know that.
world.
Yeah,
That's-
You were
that's
not
what I-
we'll
there
never,
when
we'll
Pangea
never
was
know.
around.
We'll
You
never
weren't
know.
around when Pangea was around.
You don't
Maybe
know
she
that.
was.
You don't know that. You
Yeah,
didn't ask
old
me
ass.
in my in my interview. You didn't ask me.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's
Sloanne
true.
and Latoya lemon lips. on
Yeah,
Pangea.
the first two sentient beings, Sloanne and Latoya Lemon
Latoya
Lips.
Lemon Lips. Love
that is so crazy. What were the other dolphins' names?
I
Or is
Who
that
cared.
the
cares?
I
only
tried
one
to.
that just?
Dolphins are mean girls.
That's the only one I remember because my mom has a picture like framed on our mantle
Oh my
of
god!
like me crying, and then
see
it
it
just
every
says like
time.
Latoya Lemon Lips. and
We
it
love
was
it.
So bad.
We love it.
That's funny.
So bad.
All right, I think that's a wrap on our episode
Yep.
today, guys. Thank you so much, Sloanne.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you for coming
You're
in.
welcome. Thank you.
And
Yes.
today was fun. Make sure you subscribe to our channel at the GC
Yeah.
Collegiate on YouTube and follow us on Instagram. Subscribe, like it says right here. Peyton, you gotta do it too.
You gotta do it.
There you go. All right, we'll see you guys in the next
Bye,
one. Thank you so much for watching, and
guys.
peace out.